I wasn't raised like that. That wasn't my mentality.
Right.
You understand? So when I was around it, you know what I mean? I'm like, oh, okay, all right, I'm gonna be over here.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? My name was Casanova. My name was Casanova Fly. Back in the early days of hip hop as a b-boy,
I'm the
a
CAS
graffiti
and the
artist,
OVA and the rest is
and then
FLY.
later on a DJ and MC. But the Casanova crew, like I was a Casanova Fly as a b-boy and a graffiti artist. When I became a DJ, okay, now you in trenches with real hip hop niggas, and Grandmaster Flash had a security crew called the Casanovas,
Right.
and these niggas wasn't b-boys.
Right.
Right? Black spades, gang members, and all that shit.
Right.
And I didn't know none of them niggas. You understand what I'm saying? So as far as me coming out, I'm Casanova Fly. You hear Casanova Fly, you hear Casanova Crew. You hear Casanova Fly, you hear Casanova Crew. After a while, you start putting them shits together. Like, yo, he must be the leader of the motherfucking Casanova.
No.
Or he must be down with them,
Right.
or a part of it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But you wasn't.
Hell to the nah. My name is Kaz now
Right.
because of that.
Right.
Because I didn't want to be associated with a gang. I didn't want my name associated with that, and I didn't want what might come from people thinking that I was part of that shit.
Right.
I'm a hip hop nigga, not a gangster, not a street nigga.
Right.
So I just shortened my name to Kaz, so it wouldn't be no confusion about me being part of the Casanovas, associated with the Casanovas, affiliated with the Casanovas, or have anything happen to me because of the Casanovas. You understand what I'm saying?
and
So this is how much, I just use that as an example
Absolutely.
of how much this was our lane. This was our safe zone. All right? Now, all that shit is included in fucking hip hop.
Right.
Yeah, the rap
Okay.
niggas, the gangster nigga.
The
And you
gangster,
know what?
the
And
gang,
and that's
the
a
Don't say
problem.
now. Don't say now.
Everything that we
Don't say
got
now.
in
No, it
hip hop
been
not
that way.
to do
It been
is
that
do
way.
For a
in
minute.
hip hop.
No, for a minute. But that's a false narrative. Because the nigga that you talking, nigga, you doing too much talking, nigga. You didn't,
To be
you know,
an actual gangster.
You know, yeah.
Yeah.
And a real gangster wouldn't come 3 miles away from none of us niggas, because they think you talk too fucking much.
Right.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Too
It's
many
like,
bright lights.
we ain't never gonna make a deal with, because the next thing you gonna come out with a motherfucking record that, I was with Manny Genovese at the fucking, no, we get us all killed.
Selling kilos.
Right, get us all killed. Get every fucking body killed.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And like I said, that's a false narrative. And see, and at some point, all this shit is going to have to come to a head.
Right.
Because other than that, they're going to get us all killed. They're going to get us all killed.
So you telling me back in that time, I mean, I know from just documentaries and hearing stories that the gangsters used to hang with y'all.
Not hang with us. No, they
Not
was at
hang
the
with
parties.
us.
They was at the party. Like I said, the Casanova, they wound up, it was Ray Chandler, may he rest in peace. He was the one that was putting together our parties. We had the Black Dog Productions. So he put together the parties, how he had the Casanovas for security. So now they security, and then this was the inside shit as far as our parties. Don't go to the bathroom.
Don't go
Because
in
them
the
niggas
bathroom.
be in the bathroom,
Waiting
and
for
anybody that come in that bathroom, they robbed you.
Getting got.
So all our people, they knew, don't go, you got to piss in a cup, you got to go outside, but you don't go to that fucking bathroom.
Right.
Because, and that's where they made their extra money, plus whatever, whatever they weed, whatever the fuck they were doing. But that was the whole hit. And how I got cool with them niggas, how we got cool with them niggas is like this. One of them niggas came up on me one day, that nigga pulled his gun, and I'm on stage, nigga grabbed me by my head, he pulled out his gun. Yo, shorty, say so-and-so and so-and-so, woo. Yeah. That
Shout
nigga
him
threw
out.
me off my, and now the average nigga right here is, oh yeah. You know what I said? Oh yeah, so-and-so, yeah, Castro, yeah, Bambo, TP, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All that shit.
You was shouting people out.
Everybody.
And after a while, they became stars, and we became, it wasn't
voice.
like right now they love us because they knew we never
We
did.
validated it.
Yeah.
You know what I
Right.
mean? Like,
Right.
But it was two totally separate situations.
Right.
But there
Wasn't
did
you
come a
down
time
with the
when
Supreme team? I saw a lot of pictures with you. With the
No,
Supreme.
see that was only one instance where Prince had gave a birthday party.
Gotcha.
and we went out to Queens. We actually met Preem and all of them, and Blue Eye Born and Carly and all of them. They used to come up to the Fever. So anytime that they showed like on all that American Gangster, if they showed that red background, they was in the Bronx. The one time that you see me on stage with them, that was the one time that we went to where they was.
In Queens.
And see,
right.
and that's what he's talking about with that narrative, like saying that they had more to do with us. No, we had more to do with them because they came to the Bronx first.
Right.
Like we had our own thing. I never bought no cocaine from Preem and them. We had our own plug.
Right.
You know what I mean? The one time that I ever got cocaine from them, it was free, and I got too much of that shit, and I would never do that shit again.
What just happened? How do we even get to this?
We did the show.
Because they used to promote parties, you know what I mean? The drug dealers back in the day. And since hip hop had got big like that in the streets, then they would hire hip hop niggas to come through and this and this.
But let's be honest.
And they pay you in cocaine.
But back then, doing cocaine was regular.
Yeah, it was like nothing.
That was
Like smoking. It was like smoking weed.
Well, yeah, it was like you know.
It was a little more deeper than smoking weed. The average nigga smoked weed.
Right.
Not everybody was sniffing cocaine.
Not everybody.
No, I'm saying it was casual.
Right.
Until you got hooked.
What just happened?
But then when in other words, when I did the party, you know, they might have gave niggas a couple of dollars, but they had a brick. So niggas was. And I swear, one of the niggas that came out with us, it was me, his Cowboy, his Busy B, nigga Al, and nigga Trini, is like about maybe 10 niggas. One of them niggas, I never seen him after that night. I never seen this nigga again.
You know, the media make it look like y'all was like true.
No.
Like y'all was a part of this.
That was a good instance, but it looked like...
I remember good. After the party, we come home, it's like 9:30 in the morning. I'm down to that last bit that was in the bill. I hit that shit, and my nose started bleeding. My nose was whoop. I said, I'm not fucking with these niggas ever again.
It's hot for trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work you heard. Making fiends leave earth you heard. Got your baby mama thirst you heard. Feel the flow, nigga, throw it in reverse. This the wave you need to surf you heard.